hiccup in our trip was Sarah left her passport on a bus in London. We went to I forget the name of the train station, but it's like an international train station. Like you can get trains from all over England, you can get to France and everything. So it's like a huge
Grand Central Station.
It's their Grand Central Station. It's like Heathrow.
They got a train that goes from London to France?
Yeah,
of course they do.
Have you never seen Eurotrip?
Not since I was a
Happy
teen.
Juice.
Yeah, they got an underwater tunnel. I also was
Sick.
astounded to find out.
I didn't know that.
Sarah said the same thing to me, and I was like, to France? We're on an island, dummy.
Their transportation is amazing.
Wow, that's wild.
No, straight up, though, there was a tube strike a couple days after we got there. Even so, hey, all solidarity to striking workers.
Yeah.
But at the same time, buses, taxis, the tube, when we could ride it, was fucking amazing. It was so easy to get around.
When I decide not to have
Must
sex with
be
your
nice,
mom, I
right?
call it the tube strike. Keep going.
That was really good.
What do you mean when you decide?
Yeah,
I said what I said. The tube strike stands.
You text my mom back, you piece of shit. No. That was really good off the cuff. But no, so it's like this huge international train station, right? And we get off the bus and then we walk up and then Sarah's like, oh shit, I don't have my bag, her credit card, her passport, literally everything that's not in her carry-on is in there. And I'm just like trying so hard to be the supportive husband, but while also not saying what in fuck's name would possess you to leave the most important bag on the bus? But I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Hook
right?
that to your neck.
You staple it to your chest.
We are thousands of miles away from home.
And I don't know if you know how the U.S. consulate works, but they're closed on Sundays because why the fuck wouldn't they be?
We live in a shitty country and we're not inside of that shitty country.
We might not be able to go back, and we're about to get on a train to another part of this fucking country. So we grab a taxi and go to the next bus stop ahead of it to try to head them off, right?
Sure.
And catch that bus. And it's a different bus that pulls up, and we're just like, fuck, dude, we're so fucked. It's so fucked right now. And the bus driver's like, what's going on? He's like, what's going on? And Sarah's like, I left my bag on
It's like I was there.
I know, right? I practiced. Made a lot of enemies. No. And Sarah tells the bus driver what's going on. He's like, all right. Well, I'll see what I can do. But and they take off, and I'm like, it's over, right? I was like, we're just gonna have to make the emergency consulate stop, which again they weren't even open that day, so we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow and cancel all the shit. Might have to extend our trip. And the next bus that pulls up, literally, dude, gets out of the bus and it's like, hey, my a fellow bus driver radioed me what was going on. The next bus that will be here in an hour, this number bus. Watch out for that one. And I'll be goddamned if a bunch of London bus drivers didn't pass her purse around to different buses to then bring it back to us.
What?
That's incredible.
Isn't that wild?
Was all the cash there?
Everything was in there.
That's
Not
insane.
a single thing was taken.
God save the king.
Dude,
Also,
I was
look what happens if everybody gets paid a living wage.
And I literally was on Discord talking to some of my international friends in this chat, and I was like, I cannot fucking believe this just happened. And this Australian girl was like, wow, local Americans shocked by human decency. And I was like, yeah, I am.
Put me in that Discord because I need them to experience, or at least talk to a person that had to experience riding the MTA or Nationals, Metro Nationals.
Even fucking kind of
our
close.
bus system is. So
Ooh,
I
not
remember
even.
I wasn't able to
of.
drive legally until I was 24. Mm-hmm. I rode the bus a lot, and
it's great, right?
it is absolutely terrible.
What?
It often reeks of piss.
Really?
You're normally arguing with people.
No way.
People are constantly asking you for things.
Here?
Bus drivers are literally fighting random people because of one thing or another.
There's people jacking their hog in the
pulling
back.
their pud in the back.
Literally, I've seen this happen in front of me twice. A bus driver having to fight someone on the bus to either get off or stay off the bus.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's just that's totally normal.
Dude.
Bus drivers, when they I was telling Joseph, bus drivers at least in Nashville don't give a fuck. And how could you? You're so
Why would they?
jaded.
Yeah,
You've had
no,
such
exactly.
Yeah.
But man, I'll tell you what, it was fucking so cool. It was met a lot of nice people. We were at hold on, I wrote some stuff down. We were at a pub and we met this very nice British couple. Shout out to, might have to edit this part while I look for everything.
Did you get their first and last names?
No, I just got their first names.
All right. While we're looking,
Vamp for me.
what do you think? What do you think their names are? Like, what's the most British name you can think of?
Vanguard.
Vanguard. It was Cherie and Dan.
Damn it.
What do you got?
I was going for Eggy.
It was so quick and just
It's so
Vanguard.
wrong.
Vanguard.
I was thinking, I don't know, like Titus Buckingham.
Kensington the Third.
Kensington.
Titus Buckingham. Nah,
Walter Chestnut.
Titus is, that's Irish or Scottish.
Edmonton.
Titus doesn't
Edmonton.
feel British.
There's a lot of Irish
good.
people that live in England.
There were some Irish people. We did play a game where we would people watch, because there's millions of fucking people in the city, right? All speaking different languages, all dressed completely differently. It was awesome, right? Just so vibrant. But then we would play a game where we'd try to point out people when we were just like sitting and having a drink and be like, do you think that's a British person or like an American or like some, you know, like a foreign national or something? And the goofiest fucking people are British, man. They are some fucking
Is London
weird
as,
looking people.
is London as diverse?
Oh
as-
yeah,
Really?
it's crazy. Literally,
It's like New York.
oh
I would
yeah.
have
No,
never guessed.
I would
Yeah.
say it's. I would say New York is the closest approximation I could think of, because
Yeah.
it's literally we were in Camden for a couple days and we were just walking around, and I'm telling you, it was
Oh, that's pretty good.
yeah, it was just immediately like you're just hearing like Farsi and like Mandarin and like Spanish and like French and Dutch and fucking Zulu, like everything you could think of, you could hear it somewhere.
Fucking Zulu.
It was cool. It was cool as hell. It was Dan and Cherie. They were very nice. But while we were at the pub, I heard one of the most British complaints I've ever heard in my entire life was this lady was on the phone with her, I assume, boyfriend. And she said, if you're working Boxing Day again, I'm not going to your mum's. And if you fuck off to the pub like last year, I'm leaving you.
Yes, that's very good.
Hell yeah.
Very British.
And we went to the Tower of London, and y'all, I got to tell you, if you ever do an episode on a place, go visit that place, because
Hell yeah.
it is so vindicating to like walk around and they have little placards and you're like, I already knew that. I already knew that. It was very cool.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Got to see all the torture instruments and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah. They had like a mock-up of like the scavenger's daughter in the chair and the everything, dude. It was so cool.
So now I'm thinking about you going to the Discovery Art Museum in Nashville with Sarah and being like, I knew electricity existed.
Well, I've recently figured out how computers work, so that was big for me.
Can I tell you a quick little story about
Absolutely.
this guy that we met? This was the first day of football this year. And this guy comes all the way from Edinburgh, Scotland, and he's a Broncos fan.
What?
Wow. That's
So
weird.
apparently, like the first Super Bowl this guy had ever watched was the Broncos versus the Panthers, and then the Broncos won, and he was like,
Jesus,
"Well,
what was
that's
it,
my team."
The 90s?
No, this was like early 2000s, or like not like mid 2000s. Peyton Manning, Cam Newton.
Yeah, but the Panthers, that's crazy. Okay, sorry,
Yeah,
go ahead.
right?
Yeah.
So it was one of the Broncos Super